Yo, what's up guys? Today we're talking about Lethal Company, the first video on this channel talking about this game because I feel that this game is one of the coolest games I've played in a long time. And that's really fucking strange, man, because most new games I don't really like. I don't play a lot of new shit just because, one, a lot of the times it's really stale, like concepts, just Call of Duty coming out with the same game every single year, and you know, most other games just basically being battle royales. It's kind of like the state of California if you think about it. The outermost parts, the coastal areas, are like those nice little coastal rich beach towns, and then the center part of California going upwards is like just like meth essentially. But then the other rest of the part of California is basically just national parks. That's kind of the gaming market nowadays. Now look, I know the title is a bit pessimistic. You're probably going to see it and be like, oh, he's probably just going to shit on Lethal Company because he's a fucking critic. Well, guess what, dude? Everybody's a critic. And look, don't get it twisted, man. Okay, I love Lethal Company. As I said, one of the coolest games I've ever played, and also probably the funnest I've played in many, many years. However, dude, as much as I love this game and as fun as it is with friends, I genuinely believe this is also one of the most frustrating games I've ever played in my life. Now look, here, RNG in video games is awesome, okay? Especially when it's done right. Like in a game like Left 4 Dead especially, like, you know, when there's just, you know, it's a new experience every single time. That's why I love RNG, and that's why everybody else likes it. However, there are times when RNG could genuinely just I don't know, you know, make you want to, like, kill yourself. Like, dude, just before I hit record on this background footage you're seeing in the video, like, I went to experimentation because I was literally, it was the last day of the quota that I was on, right? And I just was like, fuck it, you know, let's just go to experimentation. You know, it's the lowest tier moon, and it's also the easiest. It's not really anything super crazy to worry about. Why not? Let's just finish it off nice and easy. Now, I had been to other places like Rant and Titan and shit. I figured I'd maybe take a little back seat and just breathe a little bit. But now look, this is apparently where I fucked up, because not even like 5 minutes stepping into that building, there was already a thumper I could hear. Like, I could just hear him roaming around upstairs. You know, and I'm just sitting here like, you know, hey buddy, you know I just got here, right? Meanwhile, the only loot that I found in that entire building was literally just a $50 V-type engine. That's it. Because, like, dude, the thing with Lethal Company's RNG is that, like, it could be the best thing ever, or it could also be the worst thing ever, okay? Like, one moment, you could be on, I don't know, assurance, right? And you'll find a cash register that's like $90 and like all these other crazy items that are like 60 credits and above. And you're just like, hell yeah, this is sick. You go into orbit and then you go to the next moon. But then all of a sudden, it's just like, you go in there and it's just nothing but dead ends, empty rooms, and just like shit fuck loop. Like, oh wow, oh, I found a whoopee cushion, cool. And you know, before some asshole goes into the comments and is just like, oh dude, just relax, it's a skill issue, just go to the next moon, it's fine. Dude, just by hearing that, I already know you haven't played Lethal Company, bro. Because it's like, you have no idea the pain that you feel when you've collected a bunch of shit just to get your head blown off by a fucking nutcracker, which, might I add, has like a 1.7 chance of like actually spawning anywhere in the lower tier moons. Yeah, and before Stephen Hawking goes in the comments to roast me, I made up that percentage because it just goes to show how honestly rare that is to see. Now look, dude, with all that garbage coming out of my mouth, and with all of that being said, I understand perfectly that this game is still in early access, and it's being actively updated. You know, there's shit being fixed and all that. Like, dude, there was this one thing that used to happen. I'm pretty sure it got patched in the latest update. But there was this crazy thing that would happen where, like, the mimics or like the skinwalkers or whatever, the mask entities, like, if they like got your ass, right? And like you just somehow didn't die, it would like create duplicates of you, and it would just like, there would be several zombies, like several mimic zombies just running around. No, but I mean, seriously, I gotta give it to Zeekers, the guy that made the game. You know, like, it's really one of the coolest games I've played in a very long time. And that's a lot coming from me because I don't like pretty much any new video games. Like I said, most games just I don't feel anything from them. But I think what Lethal Company really strikes that most games don't understand is the experience is everything, right? A lot of games tend to focus on like stats and all this other bullshit that really in the long run doesn't actually matter. But Lethal Company seems to have really focused in on just the experience of it all. Like that whole thing with proximity chat, it's just like when you would go into like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and you go into search and destroy, and it would do that. It would have that forced game chat feature experience. Like you would have to go and communicate with your team and the other people on the other side. Like, and it just ended up being a fucking shit fest because everybody would just trash talk each other. But that was a part of the fun, bro. That was the reason why Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was a fun game. And that's also the reason why, you know, the newer games just are genuinely trash because they don't care about that kind of thing anymore. Anyways, point is, you can play whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. Now look, dude, at the end of the day, no matter how sweaty you are at this game and how badly you want to meet the next quota, do you want to know what really matters about Lethal Company? The experience, bro. The fucking fun. So shut the fuck up to all those people that think the quota is the most important thing in the fucking world. Because guess what, bitch? The only thing more important than meeting the quota is transmitting the absolute sheer amount of whale bukkake coming through the fucking terminal signal transmitter. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and sub. Peace out, guys. Except for you, Juan. No peace for you.